Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the December 2015 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Dwayne Hill, Associate Director of Bands, for their participation in this afternoon's ceremonies. The Texas Tech Commencement Band is provided for today's exercises through the auspices of the Office of the President of Texas Tech University. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace bearer is Dr. Ronald Chesser, Chairman of Biological Sciences, College of Arts and Sciences. Following the mace is the faculty banner. The banner bearer is Dr. Jacqueline Canas Carroll, Associate Professor of Environmental Toxicology, College of Arts and Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals Carrie Simi and Dr. David Klein. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the stage party, led by University Marshals Dr. Barry McCool, Chair-elect of the Convocations Committee, and Laura Heinz, Chair-elect of the Convocations Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the December 2015 graduating class of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals Dr. Alan Berenberg, Dr. Ann Prouty, and Tom Rohrig. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the library banner. The banner bearer is Rob King. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences and the Honors College. The banner bearers are Courtney Lane Kauth and Rachel Ann Murdy.
Please rise and join us in the singing of our national anthem, played by the Commencement Orchestra, conducted by Mr. Dwayne Hill, and sung by Miss Rebecca Bauer, who will receive a Bachelor of Music degree this weekend. Please rise for our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched, so gallantly streaming, and the rockets in glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing as that star still on the Regent day. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. I'm Dwayne Nellis, President of Texas Tech University, and it's my pleasure to welcome each of you to the December 2015 commencement of the College of Arts and Sciences. At this time, I'd like to introduce members of the stage party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Larry K. Anders, member of the Board of Regents. Ms. Marcia Sharp, head coach emerita and today's commencement speaker. Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System. Dr. Lawrence Skuvenek, Provost and Senior Vice President. Dr. Ron Milam, Faculty Senate Representative. Mr. Ben Monticello, Staff Senate President. Mr. Holton Westbrook, President of the Student Government Association. Dr. Dominic Casadante, Teaching Academy Representative. Dr. Bruce Clark, Horn Professor Representative. Dr. W. Brent Lindquist, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Mark Sheridan, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Michael San Francisco, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Bella Carr-Gerlich, Dean of Libraries. Dr. Robert Duncan, Senior Vice President for Research. Dr. Juan Munoz, Senior Vice President for Institutional Diversity, Equity, and Community Engagement, and Vice Provost for Undergraduate Education and Student Affairs. Tim Lancaster, Board of Regents, and Miss Debbie Montford, Board of Regents. Let's give our platform party a round of applause. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Larry K. Anders, member of the Board of Regents, who will give a welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System. Let's welcome Regent Anders.
Thank you, Dwayne. Before we get started, I'd like to ask everybody in the audience to give a rounding ovation to these graduates that are sitting here in front of me this afternoon. Well, this is a big day. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Texas Tech and the United Supermarkets Arena. Today, I bring you greetings from the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents. I welcome each and every one of you to our campus. I congratulate the parents, other family members, and friends who join us here today. And on behalf of the entire Board of Regents, I especially pay tribute to those of you who are seated in front of me who will receive your diplomas. The fact that you are here today is a sign of your commitment and your dedication. You earned through hard work and dedication this degree, and we all congratulate you. I know this is a bittersweet moment for many of you. While you're eager to enter the next phase of your life, I'm sure that many of you are already thinking fondly about the wonderful memories you created as a student here at Texas Tech. There are the friends you made here in Lubbock. There are those favorite restaurants or weekly activities. Maybe you participated in social or spirit organizations. Maybe you played sports or marched in the band. Maybe you'll simply miss the camaraderie you found in the dorm rooms or during the late night study sessions. The longer you're away from Texas Tech, the more you will realize that it's the little things like that that make being a Red Raider special. Although, take it from me, once you've been in the working world a few years, you'll soon learn that the idea of getting a vacation is something special. You'll also realize the special traditions that hold Red Raiders together and in many respects make us a family. Someday you'll be in a faraway city and you'll notice a double T on the bumper of the car in front of you. Or you'll hear the Matador song and something inside of you will leap in recognition and you'll feel an instant urge to stick your guns up in the air. You'll carry that pride deep inside so that even if you aren't wearing red and black on the outside, I hope you will have it in your heart. And if you do, you will become part of another tradition of Texas Tech. You will become part of a tradition of graduates who have left Texas Tech to become leaders in their families and their communities. Maybe you'll go on to become rich and famous. Maybe you'll lead corporations, states, or even our nation. If so, please remember me. But even if you don't, try to live by the words of the Matador song, strive for honor evermore. If you do that, you will find success. Please keep in touch. You're always welcome here. God bless you, and God bless Texas Tech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Regent Anders. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System, who will address the graduates, faculty, and members of the audience. Let's welcome Chancellor Duncan.
From the moment you stepped on this campus, and maybe even before, you heard us tell you, from here, it's possible. People who sat where you are today also heard those same words. People like Scott Pelley from Lubbock, who anchors the CBS Evening News. People like Karen Tandy, who went on to lead the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency. People like Susan Graham from Midland, whom my wife and I recently heard perform with the New York Metropolitan Opera and is among the most foremost mezzo-sopranos in the world. All of those persons sat in your chair with the challenge of tomorrow and the challenge of the future. They succeeded from the values and from the education that they received here. They came here not only to learn like you, but also to be inspired. And that's what we are proud of about our Texas Tech graduates, is their inspiration to change the world. And that is your challenge as graduates of Texas Tech University. The double T on your car, Regent Anders, don't do like I do. And when I see that double T on the car, I speed up a little bit to give them the guns up. You might have an unscheduled appointment with the DPS. And also, be careful about that guns up around the TSA line. That might get you in a little bit of trouble. But seriously, those symbols of Texas Tech University are unique, and they're welcoming to you when you're in the world. When you're out there in the real world, you're not going to see Texas Tech cars or people just on the road. You're going to find them in the halls of Congress, in the halls of our judiciary. You're going to find them in the doctor's office, in the surgery suite. You're going to find them in every walk and profession in this country. And that's why we're proud to be Red Raiders. So I challenge you to one thing. As you walk around the college campus here, and many of you have scholarships in the name of alums, we get to be better. We get to be excellent. We excel through philanthropy. Giving back to your university is the key. The Whitaker College, the Rawls College. You look at the different buildings around here, and those alumni were successful. They were successful because of the skills and the inspiration they got from Texas Tech University, and they gave back so that you could benefit from that. And so that's your challenge as you grow successful. From here it's possible, and from here it's possible also that you will be a great philanthropist for this university. Congratulations to you and your family. We wish you Godspeed, and please check back with us each year. We need to fill those stands, fill this arena. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Duncan. And now it's my honor and pleasure to introduce to you this year's commencement speaker. In her 24 years as a head coach of the Texas Tech Lady Raiders, Marcia Sharp had a career record of 572 wins and 189 losses and led her team to 8 conference championships, 10 Sweet 16 appearances, 4 Elite 8 appearances, and a national championship in 1993. Named National Coach of the Year in 1993 and 1994, she also earned Southwest Conference and Big 12 Coach of the Year honors 7 different times. Coach Sharp was inducted into the Texas Women's Hall of Fame in 1999, the Texas Sports Hall of Fame in 2000, the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in 2003, and the Texas Panhandle Sports Hall of Fame in 2008. In the spring of 2010, she received the Naismith Outstanding Contributor to Basketball Award and the Women's Basketball Coaches Association Jostin Berenson Lifetime Achievement Award. Thanks to her vision, persistence, and her own initial gift, the Marcia Sharp Center for Student Athletes opened in January of 2004. The center provides student athletes with the most up-to-date academic service facilities in the nation. Retirement from the coaching arena has only left more time and energy to expand Coach Sharp's career and pursue her other passions, both locally and nationally. On a national level, she's president of the Women's Basketball Coaches Association during the time of 2001 to 2003, executive director of the K. Cancer Fund from 2009 to 2011, and is a lifetime member of the K. Cancer Fund Board of Directors. She's also a member of the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame Board of Directors. Coach Sharp is involved locally with the YWCA, serving as the past president of the Board of Directors, the Carillon Senior Life Care Community Board of Directors, the Sharp Academy, Lubbock Learning Differences Center for Advisory Board, and the Second Baptist Church. Currently an Associate Athletic Director for Special Projects, Coach Sharp has developed the Fearless Champions Leadership Academy and oversees the Marcia Sharp Leadership Circle, professional development, and community involvement. A sought-after speaker, consultant, and team-building expert, she continues to promote the topics of gender equity, civility, ethics, and leadership for coaching staffs, athletic teams, and corporations. It is now my distinct honor to welcome to the stage this December's commencement speaker, Coach Marcia Sharp.
Dr. Nellis, thank you very much, and thank you for the great honor of being here today to speak to this group of graduates. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I know this is a fabulous day for you and something that you've looked forward to, something you've earned, something that there's been a lot of support from folks in this arena around you to try to help you get to where you are at this very moment. It's something that you should celebrate. I want to echo what these guys have said about having pride in being a Red Raider. What a fabulous thing to be able to take into your future with you. I hope you're taking a lot of great memories and moments with you as you leave, and that you turn that into an effort of bleeding red and black for the rest of your life, that whenever you're in any situation, you have an opportunity to do great things for this university, that you will take that, grab it, and run with it. I think that there will be a lot of things ongoing here that you'll be increasingly proud of, and I hope that that's something that will bring you a lot of joy in your future. Probably a little apprehensive is a good way to put the next steps that you're about to take, but I know you're excited about that and trying to decide exactly what you want your world to look like as you move forward. Having worked with a lot of athletes and students in the past, I know that it can be kind of a time that is a little bit scary, and at the same time, you feel like that you have really done a good job of getting yourself ready to move forward. Having thought about that, I tried to decide what I could say in a short amount of time that would be the most impactful for you. Maybe something that I have learned from my own experiences that would be helpful to you as you move forward. I could have talked about a lot of different things, and there are things I know that would maybe be something that you would be interested in today. But what I decided on basically deals with how we choose to make a difference in our world. And can I tell you right from the start, our world needs you. We need your passion, we need your compassion, and we need your commitment to doing great things. And I have a great deal of respect for your generation because I think that's what you're all about. I think a question that we all need to consider when we think about what we want to do and be is, are my gifts and talents only to benefit me, or is there more to it than that? We live in a society that teaches us to promote ourselves, and sometimes that's an important thing to do. But at the end of the day, what is it that I am supposed to be about? Let me start right here by saying that there is absolutely nothing wrong with success. I would always be your biggest cheerleader for you to be successful in any endeavor that you attempt to do. There's certainly nothing wrong with being financially successful, to being able to take care of yourself and your family in a way that you want to provide opportunities for yourself and them that will always be life-changing experiences. There's nothing wrong with having influence, being a powerful person, or even chasing some fame from now every once in a while, because all those things can take you to a point where you want to be. Not one thing wrong with any of them, except if that is your total focus and motivation. If that's the only reason you get up every morning, then I think you're chasing the wrong things. I think it has to be about more than money, wins, or recognition. All of those things actually should be a means to an end of more important endeavors for you, because you're worth more than that. Sometimes that is called creating a platform for yourself about ways that you can impact your world. For instance, many times athletes will use platforms which they have created based on successful careers to find ways to contribute in a positive way. You've probably seen foundations and different things that they've done all over the world that they hope makes a difference. It is the same concept that we see when political candidates talk to us about their platforms, which contain issues that they are passionate about and things that they want to do to impact our world if they're elected. So I want to encourage you to think about what your own platform will be. What do you want to be about? About the time I graduated from college, close to the same age that many of you are today, I found a quote that has served me well probably all of my life. It hangs on the wall in my home right now. It's some words Eleanor Roosevelt used to discuss a little bit about a philosophy of life. This is what she said: I have never given very much thought to a philosophy of life, though I have a few ideas that I think are useful to me. One is that you do whatever comes your way as well as you can. Another is that you think as little as possible about yourself and as much as possible about others and things that are interesting to you. The third is that you get more joy out of giving joy to others and should put a good deal of thought in the happiness that you are able to give. I think it's important as we move forward that we have a bigger picture in front of us than just what is good for us. How can we have a positive impact on other people and on our world? How can we really make a difference? For some of you, it's going to be your life's calling. All of the education, everything that you've been focused on to this point, gives you an opportunity to have a career that is based on helping other people every single day. Good for you. Good for you. It's going to be something that's going to bring you untold rewards. Certainly, it needs to be an intentional awareness of building strong, trusting relationships within your family and inner circle, and always showing up to support them. Sometimes I think the most important thing we do in our life is show up. We show up to try to support people who need us the most. It may be because of a life experience that you've already had or that you're going to have in your future, or maybe someone that you love has that's going to lead you to a cause that you know is going to be important for you to try to follow. It could be a random connection, something that runs across your radar screen that you never thought about, that doesn't have anything to do with what you've prepared your life to do, but it's something that you know when you see it is something that you need to be involved with. I'm really not big on telling war stories of my personal experiences, but there is one that I want to tell you in regard to this, because I think it fits all the criteria that I've been talking about today. There's no question that it's because of a platform that was built around my career that I had this opportunity. The people that came into my world were huge Texas Tech fans. They were big fans of our women's basketball program. They had a young child in their family who was diagnosed as a severe dyslexic when he was 6 years old. As he went through his elementary school years, it became obvious that he was going to really struggle, that our educational system kind of had a gap in it, that maybe kids that suffered with dyslexia were not able to be as successful as they should have been able to be. Some of us really thought about that for a few years and finally recognized that we needed to do something about it. So we formed an academy where dyslexic kids can go and learn. We started with 9 kids about 6 years ago or 7. They had their first graduating class last spring. Those kids are all in college now. And at this point, there are about 70 kids that go to school there. But about 3 years into that process, there was a young girl who was also dyslexic and couldn't read, whose family was really struggling with her. She would go to school, they would make fun of her, she was being bullied. It was obvious that physically she was becoming ill because of those situations, and she was begging her parents not to have to go to school every day. Her folks decided to give Sharp Academy a try. So they brought her to the school one morning. Our director, Lisa Stain, took her and introduced her to the other kids. And they said, without fail, "You don't have to worry anymore. You're safe here. We all take care of each other. We're all the same. You're going to learn how to read, and you're going to be more successful, and you're smarter than you think you have ever been before." Later that afternoon, she runs down the hall. A teacher watches her get in the car with her mother. They drive away. The mother calls back a little bit later and tells Lisa a story, very emotional when she's talking to her, that when her daughter got in the car, she looked at her with this big smile on her face and said, "Mommy, thank you so much. This is the greatest day of my life." You know what? There are some banners and some trophies in this building that hold enormous significance for me. They represent moments and memories that I have so much pride in. But can I also tell you that not a single one of them could be as important as the well-being of that child? I'm saying that for this reason. Those are the opportunities I want for you. Those are the things that I want you to chase. I would encourage you to put your head on a swivel and find all those opportunities around you where you can make your world better. It could be some small random act of kindness that you will find the moment that you walk out of this arena today. And it can go all the way to being a courageous voice for a cause that you believe is incredibly important in your world. Can I tell you, I know without hesitation that creating this platform and that kind of a mindset will lead you to a life full of purpose and joy. I think I can join everyone in this arena when I tell you that we are sending you our very best wishes as you begin your own incredible journey. And I hope you have a great celebration today.
Coach Sharp, I'd like to present this gift to you as a recognition of your commencement speak. Let's give her another round of applause for that excellent talk. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We will now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Would all candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculty of their colleges and departments. President Nellis, the candidates are recommended to you for conferring of the respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Texas Tech University Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Also at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech Alumni Association class ring may turn your rings outward. Each graduate will receive a complimentary one-year membership to the Texas Tech University Alumni Association, and this gift is possible through the support of the Office of the President of Texas Tech University and an effort to keep you connected to Texas Tech University. Congratulations. And please be seated.
We will now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. You will note that we have a table located at the west side of the stage. A representative from the Alumni Association will be handing each graduate a commemorative lapel pin as a graduation gift from the association, along with instructions on how to activate their complimentary Alumni Association membership.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Arts and Sciences. As Dean of the College, it is my personal pleasure to give my personal congratulations to every one of our candidates today.
The banner bearer for the College of Arts and Sciences receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology, summa cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Courtney Lane Kauth. The banner bearer for the Honors College, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Technical Communication, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Rachel Ann Murdy. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Hillary Lee Bedrosian. Lindsay Brianna Deaver. Erica Dawn Frentress. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Sarah Alyssa McDonald. Ashton Gabrielle Nilsson. Tyler Bailey Robert. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry, Brittany Dawn Burks. Samir Saqib. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Kimberly Ann Detbarn. Joseph Allen Oliver. Esteban Restrepo. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English, Ryan Jaquard Anderson. Aaron Kyle Babcock. Lauren Nicole Bedingfield. Celine Autumn Star Fowler. Victoria Bybee Hanauer. Hunter Brighton Helms. Ariana Peña Hernandez, magna cum laude. Joseph Samuel Horn, magna cum laude. Stephen Frederick Horstman, Jr. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English, Political Science, and Sociology, Nora Haroon John, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English and Technical Communication, Luke Philip Marshall. Maria Isabel Maza. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English and Psychology, Kayla Elise McCowan. Jeanette Deanne Moya. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English and History, Helen Douglas O'Connor. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English and Philosophy, Daniel Dwight Payne, cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English, Spanish, summa cum laude, and with highest honors from the Honors College, Victoria Kristen Cassandra Quinao. Rosa Viridiana Rodriguez. Jennifer Trevino. Christina Holly White. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Caitlin Alyssa Wiley. Corey Evan Wood. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Aaron Berlin Flores. Daniel Cole Weddell. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Geosciences, Dalton Edward Moeller, Jr. Daniel Asher St. Germain. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Global Studies, Amanda Michelle Dimmitt. Shannon Elizabeth Jackson. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Global Studies and Political Science, Alyssa Ann Lagesse, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History, Andrew James Benton. Aaron Alexander Bush. Samuel John Byers, cum laude. Colby Tate Clark. Jonathan Drew Delgado. Autumn Nicole French. Daniel Gregory Hambrick. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History and Spanish, Danielle Elise Henderson. Benjamin John. Brandon James McCowan, cum laude. Garrett Seth Morris. Claire Wells Petrie. Jeffrey Ryan Pinnell. Dean Vincent Rittman III. Jackson McCain Robinson. Caleb Andrew Schnabel. John Paul Sibilski. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History and a Bachelor of Science in Exercise and Sports Sciences, Stormy Lane. Tyler Jordan Smith, magna cum laude. Adriana Daniel Sotelo. Juan de Dios Vela III. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Languages and Culture. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, Colit O. Asdo, Churs, Jessica Brianne Neal, cum laude. Kaylee Renee Holloway, cum laude. David Travis Lawson. Megan Ann Miglioretto, magna cum laude. Lisa Gay Mills. Gilbert Paul Pacheco. Lauren Marie Seaman. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics and Spanish, Denise Tarango, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics with honors from the Honors College, Jonathan Allen Tran. Eric James Tuzin. Amy Michelle Wilhelm, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, magna cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Leroy Mitchell. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy and Psychology, Sofia Pilar Dominguez. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy and Sociology, Daniel Joseph Howell, cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Bianca Priscilla Arambula. Evan Davis Brunson. Morgan Nicole Caliva. Charles Wayne Dickey III. Tyler Henry Dominguez. Kenton Reese Fickus. Matthew Taylor Griego. Thomas Jacob Lilbridge. Maxwell Todd Marcel. James Allen McCormick. William Colton McMurray. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Sociology, Shelby Taylor Morales. Katie Joelle Rendon, cum laude. Luis Eduardo Sanchez. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Psychology, Logan Allen Sawyer, magna cum laude. Abigail Lynn Spencer. Megan Lane Tolton. Franklin D. Ward IV. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Eva Aguinaga. Lisa Michelle Bagnall. Brittany Elizabeth Braun. Sarah Elise Brinson. Amanda Marie Bush. Kylan Muriel Carroll. Samantha de la Cerda. Fabiola Andrea Chinea Alvarado. John Paul Dean. Anique Marie Dentino, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Dueñez. Megan Ashley Finley. Anne Marie Flores. Jessica Lynn Fornash, cum laude. Clarissa Marie Garcia, cum laude. Rebecca Dawn Harpster. Joanna Alegría Hernandez. Chelsea Gill Hughes. Emily Q. Wynn. Stephanie Lee Ingram. Olamide Victoria Iyaumorelere. Lanisha M. Jones. Adriana La Quinta Keller. Brandon Edward Kelzer. Kelsey Nicole Castrava. Erica Elizabeth Kratz. Keshley Lucille Landers. Madison Nicole Masel. Tyler Anthony Maloney. Kendall Clary McCune, cum laude. Valerie Jordan Meile. Megan Noel Merrill. Kelsey Lynn Miller. Jennifer Morazan, magna cum laude. Cristina Navarrete. Dario Andres Horta. Megan Paige Pavelka. Pavel Igorevich Plahotny. Erin Nicole Quinstead. Matthew Ramirez. Alan Javier Rivera, cum laude. Brianna Janice Robertson. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Social Work, Beatriz Isabel Rodriguez. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Spanish, Lacey Marie Rowe, magna cum laude. Anaitza Santos. Mary Caitlin Sherfy. Caitlin Michelle Simpson. Angela Nicole Sims, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Anna Ray Snyder. Brienne Marie Soto. Madison Avery Taylor, cum laude. Catherine Louise Tillingast. Kelly Catherine Trulove. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Allison Nicole Wagner. Jacob Sean Wasmuth. Danielle Marie Williams, magna cum laude. Justin Tyler Young, cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Sarah Danielle Calvillo. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Work and Spanish, Santa Monica Alpizar Chavez. Desmond Gregory Carter. Brittany Samantha Cruz. Michael Deshawn Green. Lydia Nicole Hardcastle. Kelsey Shay Lang. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Work and Sociology, Ashley Sara Melero and her guide dog, Truffle. Kayla Jane New. Carly Michelle Swartz. Preeti Ann Thomas. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Lauren Brooke Andreas, cum laude. Jessica Aranda. Kara Elizabeth Custer. Maya Alexandria Danford. Chad Taylor Devine. Brian Evan Flowers. Jaarius Joe Gaines. Nicolette Marie Garcia, cum laude. Ela Bell Rose Gibson Butcher. Christian Rick Herrera. Jonah Andrew Higginbotham. Caleb James Hullum. Beverly Adaisy Iwala. Brandon Maurice Jackson. Tyler Dale Johnson. Alana Nicolette Kelso. Gary Edward Kennedy. Andrew Scott Kimmons. William Clark Lanier. Yvette Nabil Mireles. Rhonda Amelia Nasser. Tyler Nicholas Olson. Lauren Michelle Pfeiffer, cum laude. Landon David Stone, magna cum laude. Kelton Lee Von Gonten. Adam Michael Weckenman. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Spanish, Hayden W. Bergman. Chelsea Megan Carlton, cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish, magna cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Lauren Victoria Schote. Daphne Delgado. Michael Dino Martinez. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with honors from the Honors College, Gabriel Flores Quinteros. Tomás Adrián Reyes. Jorge Luis Vegas. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Technical Communication, Alexis Victoria Breitkreitz. Christina Adam Knebel. Morgan Kelsey Madry. Marco Antonio Morales. Bailey R. Taylor. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in General Studies, Ben Alexander Azulai. Travis Scott Bashaw. Gabrielle Alexandra Blake. Amy Michelle Brito. Dane Hanson Cole. Ainsley Annalise Deshofsky. Spencer Eric Dickey. Matias Dominguez. Courtney Nicole Duran. Kay Lynn Edson. Receiving a Bachelor of General Studies in General Studies with honors from the Honors College, Cassandra Jaco Garcia. Kelly Marie Hardy. Charles Douglas Jones II. Madison Michelle Jurius. Matthew Lopez Ramos. Sarah Elizabeth Mole. Luis Tony Morales. Cashford Edward Owen. Danielle Wade Patterson. Kevin Patrick Phillips. Tristan Nicole Pledger. Grace Diane Roton. Rudy Ruiz. Shannon R.C., summa cum laude. Erica Ramirez Silva. Taylor Renee Soto. Andrew Garrett Stevens. Ross Everett Van Meter. Anthony Camargo Vasquez. Zachary Johnson Webb. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Lance Bo Lawley. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History, cum laude, and a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, cum laude, Jared Thomas Munden. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Chibuzo Chinonso Akalonu. Andrew Philip Alias. William Alexander Bethard. Haley Nicole Calder. Derek Michael Calvillo. Mason Russell Campbell. Analicia Michelle Carcano. Gray Singh Chatrath. Nathan David Clement. Shelby Scout Crescent. Jesus Dávalos. Gustavo Andrés Flores. Nicholas Andre Ginard. Michael Taylor Green. Jennifer Joyce Guerra. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and a Bachelor of Science in Biology, Estefania Hernandez. Amanda Nicole Hinojosa. Lauren Michelle Hooper, summa cum laude. Angela Nicole Kelly. Kimbre Jandra Knight. James Michael Miller, summa cum laude. Sabrina Nicole Morales. Chukwuemeka Ogudu, cum laude. Carson Joseph Roach, summa cum laude. Alexia Andrea Romero. Jafir Abdul Samad. John Philip Slater, cum laude. Brandon Robert Springer. Nathan Cole Villalpando, cum laude. Nicholas Ryan Wheeler. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology and a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, Rachel Victoria Phillips. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology with honors from the Honors College, Michelle Jane Woolley. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Cell and Molecular Biology, Sean Ryan August. Mariah Desiree Tepichin. Morgan Shea Thomi. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Rukayat Oliadi Kazim. Anne Marie McDowell. Allison Christine Stapleton. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Economics, Adriana Nicole Lopez. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Economics with honors from the Honors College, Garrett Benjamin Wire. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Exercise and Sports Sciences, Hunter Nicholas Alford. Gabriel Onesimo Avalos, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Renee Baquera. Emily Brooke Bowles, summa cum laude. Taharik Terrell Brantley. Adeline Carrasco. Sydney Elizabeth Carroll. Justin Cole Cordova. Gabriel Alfonso Coronado. Hannah Tate Crump, magna cum laude. Christina Paig Cormier. Angelica Maria de Anda. Zachary William Dennison. Lauren Michelle Dubeck. Aubrey Ann Elliott, cum laude. Christopher Luis Estrada. Ariel Lee Falcon. Jonathan Elijah Gibbs. Nicole Elizabeth Giddens, summa cum laude. Megan Marie Gillis, cum laude. Marcus David Guajardo. Taylor Michael Gwynn. Letitia Ann Hawkins. Caitlin Josephine Heap. Candace Joy Hillis. Crystal Melody Hillis. Hayes Garrett Hodges. Andrew West Holmes. Andrew Patrick Horton. Tricia Faye Horwood. Megan Elizabeth Houghton, cum laude. Ryan Heath Hulsey. Trevor Glenn Johnson. Shelby Brooke Jones, cum laude. Diego Antonio Jorge. Kelly Anita Jurchison. Carolyn Chadwick Kasemsi. Samuel Bishop Kruger. Reed Isaiah Lassiter. Amadeo Ezequiel Ledesma Jr., cum laude. Tyler William Lee, cum laude. Laith Brent Lemaster. Callie Denise Luton, magna cum laude. Ajay Singh Matu. Selena Miche Mejorado. Emilio Mendoza. Catherine Gale Meng, cum laude. Jillian Rianne Merkel, magna cum laude. Joshua Shane Merrifield. Donovan Patrick Milton. Justin Minton. Brecca K. Moore. Dylan Shelley Neal. Jordan Nicole Gwen, cum laude. Eduardo Núñez Gutierrez. Josie Chukwemeka Nwanko. Sawyer Richard Pace. Jordan Elizabeth Patrick. Gabriel Ángel Payan. Ryan Taylor Pinson, magna cum laude. Lauren Ashley Pittman, cum laude. Alexander James Pitzer. Andrew Dalton Ponce. Eliana Yvonne Portillo. Jasmine Marie Price. Ian James Pryor. Elena Michelle Ramirez. Mariah Jan Reeder. Riley Daniel Ripley. Casara Lian Salas. Ruben Jonathan Sanchez. Ali A. Sayed, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Shahuber. Sid Lee Sheffy. Caitlin Nicole Seek. Seth A. Sork. Erica Nicole Soto. Matthew Ryan Stanberry. Jillian Louise Stanley. Andrea Lynn Stapp, magna cum laude. Logan Shane Sumter. Kate Laura Tebrink. Jordan Glenn Terry, magna cum laude. Ricky Marie Thompson. Shaylee Nicole Thompson. Taylor Charles C. Tidwell, cum laude. Christian Mark Vaughn. DeAndre Dwayne Washington. Caleb Craig Waymeyer. Kirsten Jade Williams. Sunny Gabrielle Wingo. Joshua Luke Woodward. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Geosciences, Jordan Babak Abbasi. Kenneth Keith Elliott. Chase William Matthews. Jose Daniel Montemayor. Miles Allen Rand. William Casey Shands. Joshua Ryan Sharkey. Katrina Lucia Soundy. Mason William Villarreal. Alex Matthew Washburn, summa cum laude. Jennifer Autry. Charles Wesley, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Charles Wesley Brown. Dominic Enrique Contreras, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Erica Jane Hanna. Griffin Jeffrey Kennedy. Ashmin Pathak, summa cum laude. Germán Remigio. Kai Trong, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, Taylor Ashley Brooks. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, magna cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Sharon Gijo Polakal. Leonard Wade Shear, Jr. Germán David Velázquez. Miguel Joel Velázquez. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Physics, Matthew Alonso. Ramiro Torres. Alok Drews, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Zoology, Alok Drews. Gabriel Esteban Hernandez. Gabriela Maria Martinez. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in International Economics, Kenton Avery Davis. Jordan Ross Herring. Ryan Murphy Kavanaugh. Thomas Antonio Lewandowski. Lloyd W. Morgan II. Ray Orecoya. Roberto Manuel Rodriguez. Daniel Esteban Serrato. Nicholas Stanton Waller. Brett Lawrence Wilson. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, cum laude, and with highest honors from the Honors College, Nayeno Joanna Kennerly. Receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Advertising from the College of Media and Communication, Justin N. Doan.
Let's give our graduates another round of applause. Congratulations.
The undergraduate students ranking highest academically on the basis of completed records will now be recognized. As I call your name, will you please stand and remain standing until all names have been read? Tyler Floyd, Courtney Cowith, James Miller, Alex Washburn. Will the audience please join me in congratulating these honor graduates? The Alumni Association is pleased to recognize these highest-ranking students. Plaques from the association will be mailed to each of these students. The Alumni Association also extends congratulations to each of the December 2015 graduates. You are encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through your Alumni Association. We also wish to recognize the graduates who are receiving teacher certification along with their degrees. Will every graduate who earned his or her teaching certificate please rise? Thank you. Congratulations to these future teachers. Thank you.
You may have noticed that some of our graduates and faculty are wearing camouflage stoles. The individuals wearing these stoles have served in active duty in our armed forces. Would the graduates, faculty, members of our audience, all who have served in the military, please rise and let's recognize them for their service to our country. Thank you, and you may be seated. We now have come to the concluding moments of this commencement ceremony, but please allow me a few more words before we end. Graduates, congratulations on a job very well done. Let me assure you that the entire Texas Tech University community is proud of your achievements, as are your parents, family, loved ones, and friends who are here sharing this day with you. As much as graduation is about you, the graduate, it's also about the people who helped you get to this moment. Your education has not been a solitary endeavor. This is not a journey you've done alone. Your family and friends have been there for you, beside you, and supportive of you. I'd like to ask that the families of our graduates in the audience please rise, and graduates, let's give them a round of applause of thanks. Thank you, and you may be seated. During your time at Texas Tech, the faculty have done more than share their knowledge of the subject matter. They have provided tools you'll need for success in your future. Some have inspired you, and many have become your friends, and we all take much pride in your success. I think we have an outstanding faculty at Texas Tech. I'd like our faculty that are here today to please rise, and let's give them a round of applause. Our faculty. Thank you, and you may be seated. To Chancellor Duncan and each member of our Texas Tech University Board of Regents, thank you for your vision and your guidance. Graduates, your departure from this arena today is another reminder that change is inevitable. But by the virtue of your experience at Texas Tech, you've established friendships that will last a lifetime. These relationships are a source of stability and fulfillment. Nurture these friendships and hold close to your connections to Texas Tech University. You and this university will be better for it. Texas Tech University will always be your home. Return to campus when you can. Speak well of your alma mater and tell the world with pride that you're a Red Raider. To the class of December 2015, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you, and best wishes, and guns up! And now, I'd like you to all please rise and join in the singing of our alma mater, led by Miss Gretchen Brose, who is receiving a Bachelor of Music degree this weekend. The words are located on the back cover of your program and the ribbon screen around the arena. Let's join in singing the alma mater.
Bear our banners far
Will parents and other guests of the graduates please be seated for the recessional? Graduates will meet their families and guests outside at the north end of the arena. Diplomas may be picked up at your respective college receptions. Locations are noted in the program. Thank you again for your attendance and participation in this, the December 2015 Texas Tech University Commencement. And again, guns up!